Hey guys, Kat Clay here. Today I'm going to play through the Hitman 3 level to the Dartmoor level. Now this looks really cool. I played a little bit to open it up some more already, and I want to play through the Undertaker quest in this game. So I'm going to start in the garden. I've got a silver baller, I've got a coin, and the all essential lockpick. You can never go into a game without a lockpick. Let's play professional difficulty. Got this lovely garden here with was Carlisle's house, which is just so reminiscent of those kind of Agatha Christie games and, well, obviously books. I don't know that there's been very many Agatha Christie games. Now, he's 47, he's just minding his own business. I'm going to actually go and play through this mission story, which is her final resting place. I've already played through the murder mystery, and if you haven't played it already, it is amazing. It's probably one of the best, coolest levels on Hitman. So let's get out of here. Let's go to the cemetery.
He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
What
A
was that
safe
big
in
bolt?
Madame Carlisle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Diana Burnwood, what a babe. She's so cool. I bet that's where she keeps this in the office. Stage funeral, hey?
Racket droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlisle. He's in a right state. So unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him. Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if...
Madame Carlisle is still going ahead with her staged funeral tomorrow, and she wants to inspect the arrangements. How about it, 47? You feel up to giving her the grand tour of her final resting place?
I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madame.
Oh, absolutely, Diana. I do feel like giving her the proper tour of her final resting place. Mr. Reaper.
Don't go running your mouths off at the local pub tonight.
No one crosses Madame Carlisle.
Cool.
You can be sure of that.
Good information there. Okay, so we've got the funeral tomb. That's all full of water. Anyway, we're going to go. We need a shovel for that. There's a shovel up the back here. But what we really need to do is get rid of these stinky birds. And they've got all the nests up in the trees. So I'm going to go and get rid of them. But I probably need to get rid of this guy first.
Clear hits on those nests.
He's going to get distracted if I try to shoot down those nests. And it's going to be a lot easier to shoot them than throw bricks at them. So I'm going to take this guy out for a bit.
Hey, who is throwing stuff?
Oh man, what's that? Who's throwing stuff around here? I gotta fix this up. I gotta take him out. Sorry, mate. Poor garden guy. Alright, let's get the silver ball out. We're gonna take out some nests, check that no one's looking around here. There's a few guys there, but we'll be right. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, there's one up there. Okay, and we've got some more nesties over here. Alright. The raven, quoth the raven, nevermore. Let's hide that gun so people don't think I am doing the dodge. Because I'm not doing anything dodgy whatsoever here. I am 47. I am just a simple gardener man gardening things.
How can you be so sure no one goes blabbering about this ridiculous fake funeral event? I run a serious business. If this gets out...
Have you met Madame Carlisle?
Not yet, no.
Well, you don't want to go against that one, I can assure you.
Okay, this funeral man is very upset about his reputation. So let's just follow him around and see where we're going to subdue him. Where he's going to go. Gotta get past the security guy who's a little bit like, I know who you are. Oh. Take someone out by the rake. That would be fun. Actually, there was a lot of fun with rakes in the previous game, in the Whittleton Creek map, where you could put rakes in front of people who are running around,
Finally,
and that was
the
quite
bird's
fun.
gone. Just run through everything before.
All right. Glad that didn't actually kill this guy. I'm going to put him in the bushes with everybody else, because the bushes are great for hiding bodies. Nobody ever looks in the bushes or walks through them. Drop. Disguise as the Undertaker. Totally getting out of here in the hearse, by the way. It's way too fun. Bring out your dead. I really want to do this whole video in some like kind of British accent, but it will be terrible and you will turn off the video because my British accent is pretty bad. Alright, so I'm going to inform a staff member I'm ready for Alexa Carlisle. Now I reckon, I'm wondering whether this guy will need to be taken out before, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oops, sorry, didn't realize I had the brick in my hands. But I'm just gonna make sure there's no one around when I get Alexa Carlisle there, because otherwise, you know, it will be hard to dump her in the big hole. Alright, it's saving. Cool. Let's go talk to Alexa. Alright, let's talk and ask for Alexa Carlisle.
Got rid of the birds.
Yes.
Perfect. I'll let her know.
Perfect. I'll
Mr.
let her
Parsons is
know.
ready to see
I
Madame
feel like
Carlisle.
doing the whole thing in posh voice. Here she comes. 47. You must assassinate Alexa Carlisle, who is coming down those stairs at this very moment. I'm going to put on my best Diana Burnwood voice and talk like this for the rest of the video. Agent 47. You might have to dig a pit for this one. Don't get me wrong, I love Diana.
Well done, 47. Madame
And I like that
Carlisle
this
on
game
her
is
way.
building
I wonder
a lot of
if
their
she will have
relationship,
final
like their
words.
understanding for each other without actually going into their meeting. It's quite great.
Mr. Parsons, I don't like to be kept waiting. I trust we can be efficient now I'm here.
I can be very efficient, Madame Carlisle.
Oh boy, you can.
Picture of me doing here. What an awful idea. I want it removed before the ceremony tomorrow. I must say I don't care much for the choice of flowers either. I need a moment to consider what I want.
She's very snobby, isn't she? I don't think she's very nice at all.
What's
Now,
that
I think I'm going to have to get rid of this bodyguard that's trailing around her. What's that podium? Get the sense I'm probably going to have to... I think I'm going to...
Find out what that was.
10-4.
I find that having family
Find
members
out
do
what that
the
was.
evening
Stop
is more often
looking over here.
I've never
Bingo.
publicly displayed grief. A person died.
There she is. She's gone that way. I'm totally going to take this guy out while her back is turned and put him into a box. Because I can't rely on them.
And the gravestone, granite, solid, no fuss. I like it. Well done, Mr. Parsons, I approve.
Very good. I'm so glad you approve, love.
So, to sum up, I expect you to remove my picture from the memorial. That was an absolutely horrendous idea. Very unfit for these historical surroundings. This is my ancestral burial ground. Simple and clean is how we've always gone about it, and how it will be this time as well. And the flowers.
Simple and
they look more
clean.
fit for a wedding than my funeral. Maybe something natural. fitting the season and local fauna. Surely you're capable of...
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file
Oops.
on Arthur Edwards.
I think we should totally bury her there. Pick up shovel. That was very satisfying, I have to say. Fill the grave. We're gonna hide the body for sure. That was so quick. See, 47 is amazing. I mean, the stuff that he does and how fast he does it is insane. But it is a video game and we don't want to spend hours filling up that. Alright, now we've got to get this package. Dressed as the Undertaker, I suspect this might be the Go Everywhere costume. In most levels there's a Go Everywhere costume, and this is definitely it. Alright, so I can either go up the building. Now I'm gonna go up here. I really want 47 to do some sort of Mary Poppins chimney sweep outfit. That would be so awesome. Yeah, so if I can go over there and climb up that pole. Just hanging. I always love the cartoony way he just climbs walls. It's not exactly Nate Drake, but it's kind of hilarious. The things you really want to do here are always, oh, there's nothing there. Alright, let's go up the pole. Up here. No. So the best things in Hitman are always to go up the stairs. Now, I can't get to those stairs. There's kind of a series of unlockable things here. So we need to just go back this way, climb this way, hang here. Let's see how we can get into this level. I could have just walked up the stairs, but this is kind of fun. All right, we're gonna open window here. I'm not gonna stand up. Oh, there's security guards, security guards. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn on the radio and then go back out the window. Oh, and it's maid! No! I don't want the maid to come. I can't wear the maid costume. I don't think anyone will believe that Agent 47 is a maid. And odd. I'm not going to take you out, love, because like I can't wear that pretty little outfit. Oh, there's so many of these mysterious switches around the place and I really want to investigate them. That guy's looking that way, so I'm going to go in here. Oh yeah. Ooh, where am I? The 2 tokens. So I could either take those out. It's a very nice wardrobe, by the way. I would seriously like to live in a place like this. I thought I was walking into myself. Oh geez, that's a dumb mistake. Alright, so there's a guy over here. Just want to hide from him for a bit. Maybe if we do the classic turn something on, take somebody out, and then he'll come and investigate. And I can get changed and put him in a cupboard. Investigating distraction. I think 47 looked pretty dapper in that little outfit. Nice vest. Come on. And we'll just make sure that we turn that off because otherwise someone else will come looking and then discover me while I'm dragging this body around. And that sucks. So bad. There's that wardrobe. Now we've got to go find that safe. There we go. Nobody will be any the wiser. Now this lady over here knows who I am, but she's over in the corner, so I reckon I'm okay. Okay, so I have myself this awesome butler costume. And where I want to go is her office, which is just, I think, across here. So if you look at the map, we're on level 2. Not much on level 3. Alright. So we want to open this up. Now the safe is in here. There's a little arrow marking the spot. Now there's a button there, but if I activate it, this guy is gonna like... I could probably do it from behind here. No one's gonna notice. I'm going to have a look around the office. So we've got a clock, a telescope, a fire, and a big moose. So we've got to go look for a clock, a telescope, a fire, and a big moose. Okay, so there's a clock here, but there's nothing around it. Now there's a fire here, and it's got the number 7. So I'm just going to write that down, if I could write that down somewhere. Looking for a telescope, a fire, and a moose. Well, we've got the fire. Where's the moose? Okay, is the moose up here? No moose. Or we could just get those tokens. Oh, there's a telescope. So the telescope is 9. Telescope 9, fire 7. Oh, there's the moose. The moose is 5. And the clock. We need the clock. Okay, so there was a clock over here, but I'm struggling to find where the number is on it. Oh no, it's the door there. We're going to open that. What sort of clock is it? It's a little stand clock, so it should be on a mantelpiece somewhere. Oh, hello. 1. Okay, so the code here is 1 9 7 5. We're going to hit OK on that. So that matches up with those items there that we found in that room.
Mission
all right,
complete.
I got my objectives. What's going on, Diana? I can't hear you properly. Not going past you, love. Alright, I reckon we go down these stairs. What say you? There's a guy down here that I don't want to... Okay, there's a butler there. I'm trying to keep out of the way of anybody who knows who I am.
This is a excuse me, sir. This area's off limits.
Whoop. Nope. I'm going, mate. Don't worry about me. I'm getting out of here. Let's go down this way where nobody can see me.
Hey, you! Butler or whatever it is we call you.
Let's get out of here. Anyone else here know who I am? I'm gonna go out this way.
Snooping around your sister.
think it'd be good to get out of the house where all the staff are before someone realizes I don't actually work here. Alright, so where should we live? I think I'm just going to walk out the front door. Oh, there's an exit over here. Let's go this way because I want to get out of here before anyone finds out what I did. Oh, look. Walking out like a boss. You gotta have a little dance when you finish a game like this, right? The Raven, mission story, her final resting place. I love the unicorn. I'm sure there's some challenges with the unicorn horn. And that was a really easy one. I didn't get a huge amount of XP from it, but it was really fun to do. And a short, quick one. Location mastery, 4 stars, 22 minutes. Not too bad. Likewise, if you are on PlayStation 5, come and find me. I'm Game Kitty. I would love to be your friend. Otherwise, just follow my channel for more Let's Plays. I'm going to keep playing through the other Hitman 3 levels. And I'm going to do a review of this game because I really have loved this franchise so much. I have a lot of fun replaying these levels and kind of exploring the maps. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should probably record the outro on this because it's pretty insane.
47. Don't respond.
Oh,
Just
Gray.
listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do.
Yeah, this is kind of brutal. I expected something completely different to happen with the narrative in this game. And Gray, oh my god.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood.
The Constant
Now,
is so creepy and I don't like him at all. Yeah, Gray. Ooh.
Stay down. Boss wants
Oh,
you
man.
alive.
Yeah?
Okay, so I thought this guy was going to betray 47, so I was kind of setting that up in my head, and then he doesn't.
Walk
There was this
away.
weird little bit at the end of the Tropical Island map that implied that he was going to betray them, and then this. Like, I was just like so shocked when I saw it. I just could not believe they did that. Cheers.
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other. And
Oh my goodness. His contract to assassinate Diana's parents. My goodness, what a flex. I don't know what's going to happen next in this game.
Gray is gone. Go to
Honestly,
Berlin
this
and stay
game
out of
has
sight.
so many twists and turns for a game that is really only told kind of in world exploratory events
Roll
and
flags, man.
actual like mini cutscenes. It has so much story packed into it, which is amazing. Anyway, I am done. That was Hitman Level 3. That was actually Hitman Level 2, the Dartmoor edition. If you like this video, stay tuned, hit subscribe, and keep on nerding.